People always seem to look at us funny.
Maybe they're jealous.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 animated SNL sketches.
Flap your wings and yell! Don't question it, just do it!
The mustache, that's you. I love it. But the eyebrows are a big problem. You need to put down the gun and buy a pair of tweezers.
Now they do their shopping at Whole Foods.
I bring my own bag.
For this list, we're taking a look at the best single or recurring instances when Saturday Night Live got animated. We're excluding Mr. Bill, as it's debatable if that recurring sketch truly counts as animation. We're also leaving off the David S. Pumpkins animated Halloween special, as this list is for sketches only. What's your favorite animated SNL sketch? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Cartoons and Your Government. Classic cartoons have been subjected to censorship for a variety of reasons, some more ridiculous than others. This 2004 TV Funhouse segment takes aim at the FCC, specifically former chairman Michael Powell.
I'm proud to announce that these newly enforced standards of decency will now be applied to the cartoons your children are exposed to. Here are some examples.
Cracking down on what he considers cartoon nudity, Powell pixelates Donald Duck, Bugs Bunny, and Tweety Bird due to their wardrobe choices, or lack thereof.
I did talk with him.
Ironically, the censorship makes these cartoons seem much dirtier than they actually are. All the censor bars in the world, however, can't stop Howard Stern from going duck amuck on Powell. Coming out shortly after the Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction controversy, the segment makes immature yet clever commentary on censorship going too far.
Our intelligence sources tell us Saddam Hussein has gone to elaborate lengths to defeat weapons of mass.
Number 9. Are You Hot? In 2003, ABC premiered what may be the most shallow reality show ever conceived. Are You Hot wasn't exactly a runaway hit, lasting only 6 episodes, but at least it gave us this hilarious TV Funhouse segment. Lorenzo Lamas, voicing himself, remains the judge, but now, cartoon characters are in the hot zone.
I gotta take some points off for the face. The head's a little large for the body. You got a little elephant man thing going there.
Lamas analyzes abnormalities such as Betty Boop's head, Popeye's muscles, and Marvin the Martian's tan.
You have made me very angry.
Wow. Okay, gonna have to give you a 4 for sex appeal because of that toot.
Cinderella fares better, but she's not flattered by Lamas's comments.
Cinderella. Awesome body.
We are given some insight into how Barney Rubble found a partner way out of his league.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Respect.
While the segment explores how superficial we've become as a society, it also pokes fun at how many tunes would be considered grotesque if they existed in real life.
Your look is kind of cold, a little too angular.
Number 8. Koki, the most expensive dog in the world. This segment takes us back to a simpler time, when Bennifer was Hollywood's definitive power couple.
Oh my God! I love you so. Oh, snap.
It's the most expensive dog in the world.
Reportedly, during their relationship, Ben Affleck gifted Jennifer Lopez a 6.1 carat engagement ring, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and a jewel-encrusted toilet. But Ben misfires in this sketch when he buys his beloved a dog resembling Robert Duvall.
It costs so much.
I know. I love you for that.
To make J-Lo happy, Ben has the dog trained to talk like the Oscar-winning actor.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
While having a talking dog should be enough to satisfy anybody, Ben and J-Lo are disappointed when he sounds less like Duvall and more like James Woods.
I did 3 Daredevil sequels to pay for a James Woods?
This surreal story culminates with Ben trying to pay the real Duvall to dress as a dog. The things celebrities do for love and money.
And you just have to say, I love napalm all the time and live with J-Lo.
I have a life, man.
Number 7. The all-new Adventures of Mr. T. There was a time when any celebrity could get their own cartoon. Even Mr. T got animated in a show that ran from 1983 to 1985. In a pair of TV Funhouse sketches in 2000, Mr. T made the leap from Saturday morning to Saturday night. In both segments, Mr. T is joined by his gymnastics team and their mangy bulldog.
What's that? A doll's house. Opening next week. Sounds like work.
Instead of solving mysteries, Mr. T now searches for work.
Put me in the show, fool, and don't do drugs.
Given his limited range, the offers aren't pouring in. But that doesn't stop Mr. T from forcing his way into a production of A Doll's House and a commercial.
He's getting away.
Next time, stay in school.
What?
These sketches are only made funnier when stacked up against the original source material, which isn't too different from the parody.
If you believe in yourself, drink your school, stay in drugs, and don't do milk, you can get work.
Number 6. Bambi 2002. 4 years before Disney released Bambi 2, TV Funhouse beat them to market with Bambi 2002.
Mother, you're okay.
He's just a head wound, son.
To update Bambi for modern audiences, this follow-up switches out the original soothing musical score for rap songs that would make MC Hammer cringe.
I'm Rappin' Bambi. I'm here to say I'm the Fresh Prince of the Forest each and every day.
We also get David Spade's leftovers from The Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, thin thumper and whole seat.
And a celebrity cameo that didn't age well. The sketch more than earns the 2002 in its title, taking us back to a time when Matrix parodies were just starting to get old, the New York Yankees were still World Series favorites, and Disney was rushing out straight-to-video sequels to their animated classics.
Boy, oh boy, who's gonna protect the forest from all these weapons?
Some things are better left in the Disney vault, but any movie that mixes Bambi, Akira, and Shrek must be seen.
Quit sulking, Shrek! Get over it!
Number 5. Middle-aged Mutant Ninja Turtles. SNL hasn't aired a TV Funhouse segment since 2011. When the pandemic hit in 2020, though, SNL at Home revisited animation.
Don't you have anything to say?
Yeah, I've got something to say. If you think you're getting the kids, you're f***ing crazy!
Middle-aged mutant Ninja Turtles.
This nostalgic sketch catches up with the Ninja Turtles, but they're no longer the goofy teenagers we grew to love in the 80s and 90s. Now middle-aged, they have to deal with failed marriages and suspicious-looking lumps.
And as it turns out, it was just a benign cyst.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks.
It's not like they need to thwart Shredder's schemes anymore because he's dead. In another sketch that was cut for time later that year, we learn more about the turtles' sex lives, parenting skills, and political views.
I mean, after the pandemic, you'd have to be an idiot to still support this guy.
Totally, for sure.
Well, then I guess your father's an idiot.
We've seen other parodies imagine what the turtles might be like beyond their teenage years, but few have done a better job at capturing the mundane nature of middle-aged life. Number 4. Charlie Brown Christmas. TV Funhouse parodied a few holiday classics. 2005's Christmas Time for the Jews, for example, recreated the look of the beloved Rankin & Bass stop-motion specials with a Darlene Love sound. In another Christmas Time sketch, TV Funhouse pointed out one of the biggest lapses in cartoon logic.
I never thought it was such a bad little tree. Maybe it just needs a little love.
You know how Charlie Brown's Christmas tree is basically a twig that struggles to support one ornament? Then when the other kids show up, they somehow turn it into a thriving tree by waving their arms around? Well, if it worked with a tree, surely it'll also work on a car, snow angels, and celebrities, making the Peanuts gang a pretty penny. Sometimes, limited animation techniques lead to big bucks and even bigger laughs. Number 3. The X-Presidents. Forget the X-Men, this is the ultimate superhero team.
George Bush.
Read my lips. You're toast.
Ronald Reagan.
Just say no to pissing me off.
Debuting in 1997 when Bill Clinton was in office, this recurring sketch centered on the 4 living U.S. ex-presidents at the time.
I declare Code Yellow. Hold him for questioning.
Each member brings something unique to the team. Ronald Reagan is the no-nonsense leader, Jimmy Carter is the heart, Gerald Ford is the party dude, and George H.W. Bush, well, let's just say he has a very healthy relationship with the former First Lady.
Hey, we could make our own cartoon about Iraq. Bush, that's a great idea.
Even after George W. Bush is elected, Clinton cannot get an invite, although Ron Reagan Jr. does take his father's place following his passing. Together, they defend America from aliens, a constitution gone bad, and the Powerpuff Girls. Number 2. Journey to the Disney Vault. Of all the Mouse House parodies TV Funhouse gave us, none delivered more laughs per second than Journey to the Disney Vault.
Coming to theaters this summer, then on videotape for just 2 weeks. Don't miss Tiny, or your child will hate you.
If you thought Bambi 2002 was an absurd idea, you haven't seen Quasimodo snowboard or Mulan fight alien robots.
Hunchback 6, Air Dog Quasi. Mulan 8, The Prozoids Fight Back. Jungle Book 3.0, Jungle Blog.
The only downside is that all of these movies are in the Disney Vault. 2 lucky kids get a first-hand look at the vault with Mickey as their guide. Things take a dark turn when they stumble upon several chapters in Disney history that the company would like the public to forget about.
I've never heard of this one. Song of the South.
Oh, nobody wants to see that one anymore.
How bad could it be?
With uproarious satires like this, however, we never will. What's next? Disney does Titanic? Well, at least it doesn't have any rapping dogs or magic moonbeams.
Only you can see Lion King 5 2/3. Simba sits in for Meredith.
Yeah!
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. The Anatomicals. Now, this is the cartoon that probably should have been censored.
This isn't a dump. You're supposed to place your tampons in the nearest receptacle. Like Betsy here. Good girl, Betsy.
Maraca. Parents should pay more attention to what their toddlers watch.
Hey! One of the mommy penguins is missing her egg. Can you tell me how to check for a hernia?
Globetrotters Xmas. Surprisingly, not even the weirdest Globetrotters cartoon.
Tell you what, JoJo, you guys take the room.
Thank you, Curly.
Hold on. Boy's got to be baptized.
Wait!
25th anniversary special, Lorne Michaels. The big boss likes being in charge.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Shazang. We don't remember Shazam ever getting this gratuitous.
Your genie cannot stop me.
Someone's hung out to dry.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Ambiguously Gay Duo. Before they were on SNL, the Ambiguously Gay Duo, voiced by Steve Carell and Stephen Colbert, made their debut on The Dana Carvey Show.
That man's got a suspicious bulge. Could be a concealed weapon. Better check it out, Gary.
Looks all right to me.
Although that series didn't last long, it paved the way for co-creator Robert Smigel to produce cartoons on SNL.
Always ride on the right side of the street.
And signal when making turns.
And while Smigel admits he would not write the cartoon today, Gary and Ace quickly became synonymous with TV Funhouse, and the segments pushed the limits of late-night television.
What's everybody looking at?
You're gay.
You'll all be happy and gay if you follow our tips.
Most of the humor with the dynamic duo revolves around their potential sexual orientation, and their crime-fighting exploits definitely led to some of the most suggestive one-liners and positions in network animation, not to mention a catchy theme song.
They're extremely close in an ambiguous way. They're ambiguously gay.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.